Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial and review of Lovable AI. Today I'm going to show you how to build a fully functional app in minutes using AI. Now you just have to click on sign up. Now let's sign up with either your Google account or with your GitHub account. Now once you are logged in, you will see a prompt that says ask Lovable to create an app or a prototype. So as a case example, we're actually going to build a to-do list web app. So in this prompt, I'm just going to type create a to-do list app with React using Supabase for storage and user authentication. Something that is quite actually common, kind of technical, okay? And it takes a while, okay? We're just going to click enter, and we can keep this to either public or private, okay? But in order to keep it to private, you need a premium plan, okay? So let's just click on go. Now, Lovable is basically going to generate this entire code base in a matter of seconds, okay? And it's going to tell you, or it's going to walk you through the process of thinking through this process, okay? As you can see here. It's going to reply you and it's going to start thinking. Now, this actually gave us one problem, but you have a button that says try to fix using Lovable, okay? And you can just click on it and the AI is going to think through that error and it's going to try to give you a solution, okay? So after a couple of 2 to 3 minutes, it gave us this beautiful design, which is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna try to log in with a random user. Let's, for example, select a random email like this one here, for example, and a random password. And let's try to log in. Okay, we have to give this gmail.com. This doesn't need to be like a regular user actually, because it's just like a test app. Okay, you can configure this further. Okay, and as you can see, we have a beautiful to-do list which says complete to-do app project, go grocery shopping, except for 30 minutes. And we can actually click this off in case that we have completed them. We can add a new tasks and so on and so on, which is amazing. All right, so yeah. Let's add for a new task, for example, that says record video tutorial. Now we're gonna add it to a certain category, which is gonna be, I don't know, work. And here we have it, okay? It works amazing for just an app that was created in 2 to 3 minutes, and the design is also beautiful. Now, some things that you can actually do is you can open this preview in a new tab, okay? So just, you have to click onto this arrow, this diagonal arrow here. You're just gonna click and it's gonna open here. Amazing. Now, something that you can also do, of course, is you can see the code that has been used to build this page or this website by clicking onto this slider here, and you can click on Code Viewer. Okay, and this is going to allow you to see basically the whole code. Now, if you want to update the code, you must sync it to your GitHub account, which I'm going to show you how to do as well. Now, because this is working with a database basically to make sure that you have active users, you should connect this to your Supabase account. Okay, so you're just going to click here, you're going to click on Manage Supabase, and then you're going to click on Connect Supabase, and this is going to take you basically to your Supabase account. You have to put in your credentials, and that's going to make sure that that the user that you put here is actually real, okay, and the password, okay, that these are real users here. Now, like I was saying before, if you actually want to edit the code manually, you have to set it up. You have to manually synchronize it with your GitHub account. So you're going to click onto this button here, and you're going to say Connect GitHub, and you're going to click here. And that's going to take you again to your GitHub account, and you can just log in with your credentials. That's great. Now, lastly, you can invite some other people to collaborate in your project by clicking onto this button, which is invite here. However, this requires actually a premium subscription in order to do so, okay? And when you have your web page ready, you can always go to publish and you can choose a domain. Okay, and that's great. Now, one of the most important functionalities that I want to show you is the edit function, okay? So I want you to go to this chat here, to this chat GPT, and I want you to click on this button that says edit. And from here, you can basically select any part of the website that you want to edit. Let's say that I want to select, for example, this heading here, okay? What I can do is I can edit the text, okay, which is great. I can change the colors, the font, so on, so on, so on, okay, which is amazing. I can also, for example, select this part, this input, okay, and a lot of other stuff, okay? So you can manually edit this like any other editing program, which is great. To recap, Lovable AI lets you spin up full stacks apps from plain English prompts. You can preview, share, and collaborate instantly, and you can dive into code with developer mode and secure your app, and you're also going to be able to deploy under your own domain in one click, okay? So this is going to help you a lot when you are a solo developer. Okay, so just give it a try and let us know what you think. Have a good day. Thank you so much.